I was tending bar on the Lower East Side with Amy when a particularly rough woman by the name of Chicago Molly walks in. I cautions her, none of your picadillos in here. There was some hot lunch on the table, comprising of succotash, Philadelphia cream cheese, and asparagus with mayonnaise. She dips her mitt down in the melange. I'm yawning at the time. She brings up to be red the mouth with it. I jumps over the bar and I knocks her down. You knocked her down. I was the one who got her. Yes, but I was the one who started kicking her. You ever kick a woman in the midget who had a corset on? Well, it's a painful experience. I nearly broke my great toe.
What the heck? What was that?
You gotta play the slow motion.
You gotta slow it down.
Alright, do it slower.
Wait, first of all, let me do it backwards. These people don't you think I'm holding on the top. Yeah, come on. You think I'm shut up. Are you ready?
Gonna jing-a-lang-a-lang, gonna call you on the telephone and give you a ring. But each time we talk, I get the same old thing. Always the huggy, don't kissy until I get a wedding ring. My honey, my baby, don't put my love upon no shelf. Said don't have me no lines, keep your hands to yourself. Treat me this way. You know I'm still your lover, boy. I still feel the same way. She told me a story about the milk and a cow. Said no huggy, no kissy until I get a wedding vow. My honey, my baby, don't put my love upon no shelf. He said don't have me no crap, Denny. Keep your hands down your pants.
Well, the best of my soul, what's wrong with it? Making like I'm acting on the fuzzy tree. My friends say I'm acting dancing, but I'm all shook up. Yeah. Well, my hands are shaking and my knees are weak. Can't seem to stand on my own 2 feet. Who do you think when you have such love? I'm all shook up. This is my daughter, Whoopi Goldberg.
We can erase me.
Down with the basement, it's a brick. Oh, no, there goes all I do. That's why I never retire. I gotta work for the rest of my life. My 401k took a dump and my property taxes arise. So what am I gonna do? I'm at the very end of my rope.
Yeah, man.
Cool. Drum track, solid, man.
Damn.
Baby. Very nice.
Yeah.
It's got my vote. What do you think?
I almost felt stoned doing it.
I'm telling you, it's hypnotic. You couldn't have played it any better. I don't think.
So much better than all these guys.
Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome to the stage, direct from Brooklyn, New York, Father Guido Christmas, Santa Claus! Here he is!
How you doing? I'm so fat, I can't see my toes or wash my back. I can't bend over just to pick up my sack, 'cause I'm so fat. Oh, I'm so big, such an effort just to get to my gig. 'Cause I'm so big. Every day I look in the mirror, I try to suck it in, but it's just no use. I got more chins than a Hong Kong phone book. Why do I put myself through such abuse? I love to eat prosciutto and salami. I love to eat corned beef and pastrami. I love to eat cheeseburgers and fries. Why? Am I so round? The last 3 weeks I put on 20 pounds. Now my slave won't lift up off the ground. 'Cause I'm so round. I'm so fat. I can't see my toes or wash my back. I can't bend over just to pick up my sack. 'Cause I'm so fat. Listen! When I was young, I was so much thinner. Mrs. Claus thought that I was hot. But now I'm old and my belly's big. My ass is the size of a parking lot. I love to eat sausage and spaghetti. I love to eat Christmas cakes and pies. I work out, but it doesn't matter. Why? Hey, get off my sleigh. I just had a detail. Hey, Rosemarie, get me another piece of that Christmas cake. Maron, it's so big. You know what I'm talking about? Huh, lady? Hey, listen. You know, working up at that North Pole, it ain't no picking. You know what I'm talking about? I work up there from December 26th all the way into September. You know what I'm talking about? And then all of a sudden I gotta come down here to New York City. I gotta come down, I gotta go to Macy's to pick up the rest of the toys all these kids want that I can't make. And then you know what? It's my time to shine. Then I go to the San Gennaro Festival. You know what I'm talking about, lady? How about you? You got one over here, right? Oh, and there's nothing like the taste of one of them big foot-long Italian hot dogs. You know what I'm talking about? With the peppers and the onions and the potatoes and the oil dripping down my beard. You know what I'm talking about? And then, all of a sudden, it's Thanksgiving. And then I'm gonna go in that parade. You know the Macy's Day Parade? And before I go, they feed me a big turkey with stuffing and onions and prunes. And you know what happens with the prunes? Then it's Halloween, right before that, and all that candy. And I gotta get my teeth done. And then after all these holidays, it's Christmas with the bacala and the sausage and the meatballs. Hey, what are you worried about? You're too thin anyway. Have a nice life. Merry Christmas! I'm so bad. Maron, you look good. Can't see my toes or wash my back. I can't bend over just to pick up my sack. 'Cause I'm so bad. I'm so big. I'm so big. Oh, they call me Porky. They else call me Porky Big. It's such an effort just to get to my gig. Santa Claus. 'Cause I'm so big. So goodbye. I'm so fat. Happy holidays. I'm so fat. I'm so fat. Santa Claus. The Boomers. Check them out.
You know, this is really special what you're doing for Dennis and everybody getting together. I think he'd love that everybody was together celebrating his life. And I wish I could be there, listen to all the stories. And he was really funny son of a bitch. I remember the first time I met him was at a session at Homegrown Studios. Jack Leslie was producing, and you know, he played this great drum fill, and after the song I said to him, man, that was such a cool fill. How did you come up with that? He said, it was a mistake. Jack Leslie says, it was perfect. Leave it. Anyway, Dennis, you'll be so missed. God bless.
I don't need a pair of Levi's, some fuzzy slippers, or some goofy tie. And I don't want another pair of white socks. Only one thing Santa gonna give me right. I want a job for Christmas. How about a job for Christmas, baby? I need a job for Christmas. An old-fashioned J.O.B. I don't need no fancy car, a cool leather jacket, or a new guitar. And I don't want another video game. Only one thing keep me from going insane. I need a job for Christmas. I need a job for Christmas, baby. How about a job for Christmas? Some employment, if you please. 99 weeks unemployment's all used up. It's all gone.
lot of noise outside. You're probably going to be bothered by the cops because your neighbors will be calling the police on you because you're making a lot of noise. Right? Right, neighbors?
Yeah!
Hey, and when you make a lot of noise, you know, you're out there, it's the summertime, it's Labor Day weekend. Don't you think you should be able to make some noise? Don't you think you people work your asses off all year? Don't you deserve to make some noise sometime? Make some noise!
You've heard of punk rock, haven't you? You've heard of new wave? You've heard of Bella Abzug, haven't you? Have you ever heard the song Ebb Tide? How about Creatures of the Night? Remember that band? Have you ever eaten borscht? How long can you stay underwater? Have you ever been in a restaurant and had a cockroach crawl across your plate? Have you ever been in a bathroom and seen, I wouldn't sit on that bowl if it was the last bowl on earth? Have you ever been in a garage and tried to end it all by turning the lawnmower on? And found out there was no gas. Have you ever been in a large wedding and farted and blamed it on your aunt? And said, must be the roast beef. Well, if you've done all of those things, then you'll really appreciate this song.
There's a full moon out tonight. The phone is feeling right. I'm lucky.
He's lucky.
With this product from Tokyo, I can make it feel real. Would you like that?
Would you like that?
Can I call you up? Can I touch your stuff with my mind? Would you drop the phone and invite me to your home? It's time. It's time. It's calling out for love. Calling out for love. I'm calling out for love. He's calling. He's calling. Calling out for love. Calling out for love. coat. And Denny on the drums, what do you think? He did it.
Well, let's hear it for the boy that it's all about today, Mr. Dennis Carmella.
She was my steady date, and then she put on weight.
But she gave me a great pet.
She used to squeeze my sits, then I would squeeze her tits.
Of all time, Mr. Dennis Carmella from Sam the Band, who I had the pleasure of playing with on the Casablanca records, and he came here tonight to do a very special song. He's having a little trouble walking, but I hope he can sing. Denny, come on over and use this mic over here. Check 1, 2. What are you going to do for this fine crowd tonight?
I'd like to do everybody's favorite donkey song.
Is it a donkey song?
I got a wonderful donkey song for everybody.
I think you might need to get out there in the audience later on too.
And we need your help, because there's a part in this song that everyone must sing along.
I think these little girls can maybe help you out.
I think they can because they know this song.
You guys ever hear Dominic the Donkey? You know that song? Why don't you practice everybody's part?
Are you ready?
Ching-a-ching.
Hee-haw, hee-haw. Hee-haw, hee-haw. Let's hear it. Beautiful. How about you? All right, here we go. A 1, a 2, a 1, 2, 3, ho! Ching-a-dee-ching, well it's Dominic the donkey, ching-a-dee-ching, the Italian Christmas donkey. Everybody, la la la, la 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 la, la la la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la. Well, Santa's got a little friend, his name is Dominic, the cutest little donkey, you never see him kick. When Santa visits his paisans, and Dominic will be, because the reindeer cannot climb the hills of Italy. Hey, chingity-ching, it's Dominic the donkey, sing it, dingity-ching, the Sicilian Christmas donkey. Everybody, la 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 la. Now we're gonna modulate. Are you ready? Jingle bells around his feet, presents in his sled. Hey, look at the mayor's derby on top of Dominic's head. A pair of shoes for Louis and a dress from Josephine. The label on the inside said it's made at Billy D's. Chingity-ching, it's Dominic the donkey. Chingity-ching, the Sicilian dancing donkey. Everybody, la 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 la, oh la 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 dee da. Very good. Give yourselves a round of applause. Children sing and clap their hands, and Dominic starts to dance. They speak to him in Italian, and he even understands Gumares and Gumbares, and they dance a tarantelle. When Bernie Dippolito comes, he brings a giucciarelle. Sing it, ding-a-ding-ding. It's Dominic the donkey. Sing it, ding-a-ding-ding. The Sicilian dancing donkey. La 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 dee da. La 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 dee da. Everybody, bring it down now. Bring it down. Now we want to sing it loud. Are you ready? Ching-a-dee-ching. It's Dominic the donkey. Well, ching-a-dee-ching. The Sicilian dancing donkey. La 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 dee da. One more time. Ching-a-dee-ching. It's Dominic the donkey. Sing it. Ching-a-dee-ching. The Sicilian dancing donkey. Everybody. La 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 dee da. La 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 dee da. La 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 dee da. La 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 dee da.
Oh, come sognador, scolpito nel
Dominica! Dennis Carmella!
Beautiful, man. Now this is an experience that I was painting one day.
Okay.
Had a big crew, about 4 or 5 guys.
Yeah.
And I was trying to tell this story.
Okay.
So it was such an exciting story about Joey's life.
Joey?
Joey Hoffman right here.
There's Joey.
A day in his life. Now let me set it up, or else it's going to be a 4-hour dissertation from.
Hey, you guys are talking over the video.
Oh, sorry. So what? Joey was a delivery boy.
Okay.
He was delivering in the Trenton area.
Yeah.
And this episode happens out. He's in his car. He's delivering at a delivery, and he's near Johnson & Johnson on Route 1 in New Brunswick. Okay. Take it over, Joe.
Yeah, well, what happened was my car was on the skids, and I was late, which I usually am a lot of times. I had to get to this place before they closed, and I knew I had to check the oil in my car, but I had no time, so I just raced down Route 1. I got to the place on time. But as I was getting there, I started to have the feeling like I had to go to the bathroom. This is number 2. Right? But I get to the place, and I got the package, and that was fine. For some reason, I didn't feel like I had to go when I got to the place. Then I get in the car, and the feeling hits me like really bad, right? And I'm saying, I got to find a place to stop. And I'm driving, and there's no restaurant there's no gas, I'm not finding anything, right? So I'm on Route 1, and it's like, it's excruciating, right? And I'm like, I'm trying to drive so careful, and I'm feeling it, and
be graphic.
I had to it just came out in this ball that I didn't move. I didn't want to move because I didn't want it to smear anywhere to the left or the right. So it was just, I was sitting on this round and I'm driving. I'm saying, let me just get home, you know. And then I forgot all about the condition of my car, and well, the car starts going to the, and because I didn't put oil in it, so I break down on Route 1. The engine
with a load in your pants.
Engine seized and a load in my pants. And I said, what am I going to do? So I had to get out and walk, and this was by Johnson & Johnson, and I was walking along Route 1 by the trees, and I had to get behind a tree and take my pants off and use my remaining underwear that's clean and clean up and fling it out and put the pants back on and walk down Route 1, and I walked into the first place I found was a Bennigan's, and I had to call my brother and tell him what happened after he was done laughing. He had to bring me a pair of pants that I could change into.
That was great, Joe.
One of the worst days of my life.
Nice story, Joe.
The lesson is always change your oil when you're supposed to.
And your underwear.
And your underwear.
We're talking about the big ring around.
Oh yeah, and then when I got home, I got in the bathtub, and you know I had to clean off, you know, and like stuff was rising out the water. But then when I got out and I looked in the mirror, there was a circle of no hair where this. I found what you really use for hair removal, because this stuff ate away any hair I had. It was a round circle of smooth skin.
What did you eat?
Joe, this is going to get thousands of hits on YouTube.
Oh, you better not.
Thousands of hits on YouTube.
I think we should do it. I think we should make my brother should do a cartoon of this. God.
Cartoon.
Joe.
It was terrible.
And then while the painting crew, he was telling this to me, and I was telling the painting crew, they were dropping their brushes and things were falling down. It was so funny there. Especially the big red ring around the moon.
I'll never retire. Got to work for the rest of my life. My 401k is in the dump, and my property taxes rise. What am I gonna do? It's so impossible to get ahead. No, I'll never retire. I got to work till I drop dead. I go outside to collect the mail, hoping there's a check, but to no avail. All I got was my portfolio statement. I'm afraid to look at the change in my investments. But oh no, look at it go. Down in the basement, it's a record low. Oh no, there goes all my dough. That's why I'll never retire. I got to work for the rest of my life. My 401k is in the dump, and my property taxes rise.
16, he stole 50 billion. Now all my Jewish friends down in Boca Raton gotta sell their luxury condos and live on the poor farm. But oh no, look at it go. Down in the toilet my investment goes. Oh no, there goes all my dough. That's why I'll never retire. I got to work for the rest of my life. My 401k's in the dump and my property taxes rise. What am I gonna do? It's so impossible to get